from one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Dan Wiggins gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate is Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Clemente has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, this team could really benefit if Kolten Wong can get it going. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Kolten Wong started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First offering. Two out, nobody on. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Brummett corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Eric Lauer gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Two balls and a strike. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So So stepping in is Fred Wiggins. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. 1-0 the count. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here. They strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. At the plate, Christian Murray. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1. There goes the runner. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
To the plate now, Terry Mooney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and get that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance. You hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Step Stepping up is Randy Wiggins. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Now to the plate, here is Brian Vermette, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. First pitch of the AB now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up the third with another RBI under his belt.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wiggins, as he'll take a look at ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Kane is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. Pirates on top, 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time. As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
In now, Tony Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perez, a former Cincinnati Red, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to Perez. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now it'll be Keston Hiura, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And an Off-speed pitch, swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now to bat, Edward Arnold.
The first baseman, Edward.
First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Christian Brummett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
I got 3-1.
3-1. Fred Wiggins will be next. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Yelich, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-run count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Into the box now, Fred Wiggins. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-0. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in time. Narvaez throws him out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Counting 3-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Nope.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The right fielder, number 21.
And now, Roberto Clemente. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-0 count, the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Kane going back, and the track to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's It's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Brett Anderson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. At the plate, Christian Murray.
The left fielder, Christian Murray.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Shaw has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, Terry Mooney, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a throw over, runners back. Murray is off at first with 2 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line. Clemente is there, 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Next to stand in is Travis Shaw, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Home run number 9 on the year, and they're on the board at 6-1. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. 5 homers and 28 RBIs. And it's quickly 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now is Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Shaw is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Drummond.
Next to hit, Brian Drummond. And now the first pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Yelich going back. You can kiss it goodbye. Solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season as it's now a 6-run ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Wiggins is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The count now at 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Shaw gloves it. And that's the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Edward Arnold.
And stepping in, Edward Arnold, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Into the box, Christian Brummett, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Singled last time up. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Arnold leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope,
well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Next 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he is in there. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Fred Wiggins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Standing in now, Roberto Clemente. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Brent Suter is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Christian Murray, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So give them 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. Bucks out in front, 11-1. Colton Wong will stand in.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The lefty, 22. Yellow.
Digging in next, Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Braun. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Ready now is Terry Mooney. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hey. 2-2. This one's down to third. Shaw has it. And there's 1 down now. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the 2nd inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
Suter has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Bounce towards the second baseman, and there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 5, Ryan.
He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Tyler Wiggins. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Now playing second base, number 12, Kevin Velasquez.
Owen Christian is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 22, Owen Christian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-2 now. Slow roller out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Hiura stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Next, here is Robin Yount. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Brummett is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Edward Arnold.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Arnold.
High chopper to third. Shaw gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Brummett.
Next, it'll be Christian Brummett, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one.
Outside.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong is there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Fred Wiggins.
Stepping in next, Fred Wiggins. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Well, he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
To the plate now, Roberto Clemente. Fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he lays off for ball 1. Now this one is crushed. Also to deep center. King retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Pirates 12 and the Brewers 1. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Up next, Omar Narvaez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. One there.
Love the aggressiveness from the catcher right there. He was looking at making the throw to second all the way, and he did a great job with his footwork to get to the ball and then make a strong throw for the out. Good stuff.
Here's Colton Wong now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 12 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder Christian Murray. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Cain as he puts it away for the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. At the plate now is Owen Christian. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Shaw fields it cleanly. And quickly there are two away.
Now that's the second baseman, Kevin Velasco.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Velasco. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Down in order go the Pirates, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Ball one. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. So 1-1. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Next to hit is Tony Perez. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Murray is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Pirates 12 and the Brewers 1. So now to the plate, Ryan Berman. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So here is Tyler Wiggins. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edward Arnold.
So next to bat will be Edward Arnold. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Knee high, he barehands it. 1-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. But don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. Digging in now for the Brewers, Keston Hiura. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Nolan Riggs been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So with this day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Robin Yount is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball. Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Yount leads off first with one away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher.
Next for Milwaukee, Narvaez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch as he drives a liner to right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall, and a relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now Cain lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Brewers forced to settle for one. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Pirates 12 and the Brewers 2. Justin Topa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Christian Brummett. He'll see what Angel Vargas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich is under it. One away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And now here is Fred Wiggins. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. First delivery to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds, who will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident. Double. We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. So they're unable to add to their 12-2 lead. Angel Vargas will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, Number 3.
Brian Reynolds will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. In is Christian Yelich. He's set and the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first to take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Brewers down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Fastball just inside. Fouled off. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. The batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Tony Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, he gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dan Wiggins pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Eric Lauer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the show. And Now your host, Justin Allegri.
And a happy 4th of July to all of you out there today. Here's what took place around the majors yesterday. In the National League Central, Roberto Clemente was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping Pittsburgh get one against the Brewers 12-2. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. The Reds had 12 hits as a team as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 5-4. The Cardinals held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-1. The Atlanta Braves combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-2. The San Diego Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 2-1. Will Smith was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading the Dodgers to victory over Washington 10-5. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. Alex Wood got the W, his 11th this season, as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 7-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 10-4. The Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-6. The Cleveland Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-3. The Detroit Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-3. The Royals totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-0. The Red Sox starting pitcher, number 3, pitched his way to his 100th career victory, helping lead the way for the Red Sox over the A's 7-2. The Seattle Mariners combined to allow only 4 hits as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 3-2. And that's the show on this July 4th holiday. Enjoy the day's games, and remember to check back in with us right here tomorrow morning.